and welcome to... I thought you were in the ground then, I was like, what the fuck?
No.
Anyway, hello and welcome to the Parkour Map Project. This is my friend Bajigify.
Yep.
And today...
This is my Matix.
That's me. And today we will we'll be finishing the Parkour map. Finishing!
As in done. As in you've waited 2 years for this moment right here.
Yeah, except, you know, we said we were going to be done like 5 months ago, but 5 months ago.
Yeah, well,
but yeah.
Like to say we put an extra 5 months of work in.
Yeah. We put an extra 5 months of work in. So it was prolonged a little bit, but it's a lot better now because of it, I think. It's optimized, it's just better in every way. So
we actually hired a guy to fix our shit.
Yeah, we hired should we disclose his name or?
Yeah. We hired Void Conceptoroo from
Void Conceptoroo from the Malevolence, yes.
And he's been doing spam command blocks and fixing our shit and optimizing our redstone so that people can play it and stuff.
Yeah, like up until now, you know, the military camp has been my redstone baby, and we've had redstone things for all over the map, and Void came in with his, you know, handful of command blocks. Yeah.
He hit it once, and now it's the mothership has landed. So.
Yes. Motherfucker, making Bliss and SO quote references. I fucking hear that, you. But yeah, so he's come in and he's replaced all the things with, you know, remote redstone and stuff like that. And we've been working on that while we've added some more stuff. And I'm lagging quite a bit because it's not fully optimized just yet, and also my computer are shit. So yeah, we'll try and get things prettied up. And
there's still a tiny bit of things left to do on the to-do list, but as far as building redstone, done, all of it. Yeah,
so the map itself physically is completed. You know, a couple maybe textures here and there, a couple signs, depending on, you know, what we have to do. So do you wanna go through what we just essentially did in the last 5 months?
All right. Well, we continued the storyline. Did we tell them the storyline?
I don't remember. I remember we showed them the different parts that we built, so maybe we did say a little bit of it.
Okay, yeah. Well, we've continued the storyline on, and I think that a lot of the changes have to do with Paragon and the ending of the map. Well, one of the biggest problems that we had was finding an end for the map, because we built this huge project over 2 years, and how do you end it? That's the problem we had.
Yeah.
So we actually took it to another level and brought out of this realm stuff into it. So
yep. Don't want to give too much away, if anything at all, but
yeah.
boss fight. Anyway, so yeah. Quite a bit has been built since last time, at least Paragon-wise. We mostly focused on, since last December, I think. I can't remember when the last episode it was. Also, I got braces on today, so like on the bottom row of my teeth, so I probably have a bit of a lisp. But, so just excuse that. But what we've been doing for the last 6-ish or so months is Paragon. Paragon itself could be released by itself as its own map. By itself. Just to clarify, by itself. So there's actually quite a lot on the inside. We don't want to... It's hard to kind of make a development video without giving too much away, but we can sort of do a fly around and show you, like... I think a long distance fly around wouldn't be too, you know, out of the ordinary.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, you know, you've got, you know, different parts.
Let me just give them a time range. When I watched... one of our testers do the map, it took them 4 to 6 hours to unlock everything to get into Paragon.
Yeah.
And then Paragon itself is another 4 to 6 hours. It's so
yeah, it's a lot.
The map is probably a good 10 to 12 hours gameplay, maybe. And then there's a lot of free roam as well. So if you really like parkour, you could probably get more than that out of it.
Yeah. To 100% the map, like, you have to look. So it's not kind of just like linear. You know, you've got the freedom to do whatever you want. And there's probably some ways to still cheat a lot of the obstacles, but we don't, you know, we can't we're just two people, all right? We can't bug fix anything. That's why we have, like, you know, 2 or 3, you know, actual testers that will go ahead and do it. But yeah, by ourselves, when we build something, we foolproof it or whatever at the time, and then a couple months we'll return to it, and then we're like, did you know that we can just cheat this by doing this? And it's like usually something extremely simple. So
and then we have to change the entire design.
Yeah, the entire design. Just fucking Christ. But yeah, so that's
you don't want to spoil anything on the inside of the castle. So in about a week or so, you're gonna have to download the map yourself and look yourself. So
yeah, we don't want to give it an exact release date, but it's definitely going to be done within the next, around a week, hopefully, if we if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, there's not a lot left to do. A lot of it is outside of the map stuff. There's Adam's trying to work on a 3D model.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make a nice. We want to present it very well, so we're building like a portfolio and everything for it.
It's going to turn out quite well, but Paragon looks awesome.
Would you like to mention this? This is new.
No. All right, moving on. Yeah, this is the graveyard that we built. I think we did this. How long ago was it now? 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a few weeks.
Yeah, we had this big open area over here, and and then we were coming up with an idea, kind of like end game sort of missions and stuff that the player could do, possibly for a time challenge or something like that. And do you want to talk? Do you want me to talk about the actual cactus challenge, or do you want to keep it a secret?
Let's keep the reward a secret. We can kind of explain it, but I want to tell this story because it was funny when you came up with the idea. You were like, "What, Alex? What goes in a ghost town? What does every ghost town need?" And what have we not built yet?
And it kind of dawned on me. Oh, well, you need a graveyard. So we built the graveyard.
Just on the outskirts of town, kind of out of the way of everyone else. You don't want dead bodies smelling up to your front lawn. So.
Yeah. Rotting corpse, delicious. But so we built. This mausoleum was intended to be smaller, but I kind of went nuts with it. So now it's not really a mausoleum. It's kind of like a temple sort of thing, because this thing is a mausoleum. But yeah, hopefully you can kind of see. Please excuse the lag. I'm currently at 10 frame rate for some reason because, amazing. But it's
So let's just do a quick flyby over to cactus.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the plant.
Yes. Well, he is green, isn't he? Or is that just his name?
He'll be green when you finish him.
Oh, right. Yeah, texture work is still got to be done. Not much.
Literally, cactus is the only thing left. So
yeah, cactus is the only thing left that I have to texture. And you might be wondering, why the hell would you want to texture cactus? Well, cactus is a very important part of the parkour map. You see, cactus is one of the most important things you will encounter in this map, simply because it is not a plant. It is an NPC. Behold, Old Man Cactus. Old Man Cactus will give you a task at the end of it. I believe the way this works is, correct me if I'm wrong at any point, you walk into range, and he's like, "Oi, fucking excuse me," and then player name here. Now, this message will only show up to the player that, it's each individual person that enters the range. So he says, "Excuse me, blank, would you help me with a task? I would like to lay my son's spirit to rest, but cannot make the journey myself." So, you're like, task, okay, so, you might spend some time looking at him or whatever. But what are you supposed to do? Hover over task, and apparently, the, what the fuck? The way my, this is weird. I'm gonna have to, change the resolution of my screen. But, it comes up with a, informational, it's a tooltip, basically, that tells you what to do. And you click start, and you click on task, and then it will start the time challenge. And you've got a number that comes up in the scoreboard. As you can see, Alex here started his. Cactus is the name of the challenge that you're doing, and the player name will have a time that counts down. When it reaches 0, you have the option to restart the task, but you need to complete the task in that amount of time. So, yeah, excuse all the shit in my inventory. I'm going to clear it out a little bit. Just going to get rid of that. I'll probably blur that out so I don't give away the name of that. No problem. Post-production editing is very, very easy to do. Alright, get rid of the book. Oh, there was a copy of that book, wasn't there? The
No, I have a copy of every book.
Okay, good. So, what I'm gonna do is switch to full screen mode to see if I can get the task thing. And then now I'm in resizable, so if I open up my chat, yeah, okay, it shows up. You will race to the cemetery with the remains of Cactus's son. Click this to start. I'm not sure how that's going to be with smaller computers and stuff like that, smaller monitors, but essentially now that you've seen this, you know what to do anyway. So
there's an option. There's actually a GUI option.
There's a what?
Yeah, there's actually a GUI option that allows you to change how long your chat box screen is.
Oh, right, okay. So that would probably fix it.
If there's a point that they can't read it, they can just change it.
Yeah, that would probably fix it. So I'm just going to switch back to my windowed mode. But yes, okay. So now that we're back in, regular way, so I'm going to have to try and find a workaround for that for 720p. But so that's all good. So you click on that, start the task, and you get given this little buddy, the sun spirit. So you're like, what the hell? Thank you, good sir. Bring him to the cemetery on the other side of Arxon. Do be careful. If you take too long, his spirit will return to me. So it's a time challenge, right? You don't have 6,525 seconds to do it, but it counts down in increments of 75, if I'm not mistaken. 75. So you can find, different ways to make it to the cemetery from there. And you're just going to make sure that, because Alex and I left the area at the same time, he's just flying around, so he's not really doing it. But, you could go this way, and then you're like, how do I get to the cemetery? How do I get there? Try and jump over the top of the spawn, maybe go around the hill. Try different methods, see what works for you. And I am down to about 16 frame rate, and it's just because my computer's being a poop. I probably have to restart it, but oh well. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, a slideshow is a slideshow. But essentially, once you figure out which way is the optimal part to get to the cemetery, I'm not going to complete the task, but you return it to the somewhere in this vicinity, let's say, and you are rewarded. And if at any point you want to restart the map, I don't know if you were just about to mention this or not. Not the map, the challenge. Just throw it out of your inventory. It'll disappear. Would you like to try again? You can click that. You'll be teleported back to Cactus. So it's got a very easy retry factor. And I just got to test my ping because, surprisingly, it's pretty good. That was instant. There's a lot of problems at the moment with the current snapshot, so I lag a lot. But yes. Do you want to add anything to that?
No, I mean, it's just one of the few time challenges that we've done. And then as soon as, we had our help from our bud Void, help with a lot of the redstone with this, and he gave us the idea, and we were like, hey, you can fix the rest of our redstone.
There's also there's a reason why he's named Cactus, but I think we might put that actually in the map itself at some point.
Yeah, we can do that for sure.
Yeah, so, we've gotten a lot done. A lot of the stuff that you've previously seen before. Oh no, the world hasn't loaded in. Let me refresh. A lot of the stuff that you've seen before hasn't really changed.
There's so much that we've actually done that we can't show you, and it's hurting me.
Yeah, it's kind of paining me that we can't fly inside Paragon and show it off. And have we reset the doors? Do you remember?
I've reset, I'd say 95% of the doors.
Okay.
I guarantee you there's like 3 doors that I haven't reset. I just don't know where they are.
Right. Because we'll have to play through the map just to make sure it actually works. And I've got a lot of stuff due for uni this week, which is, part and parcel of why the fuck I haven't been making so much videos, at least. But we have been working on this, at least in our spare time, so we're getting here. We're getting there. We're getting everywhere. But there's a lot of inner mechanics that work with this map, and it's pretty much to the point where it's like perfect. Small change to the weather station, I remember. You walk in.
There's a secret setting.
There's a secret setting. Yep. I don't exactly know what the secret setting is. Would this work if I pressed it?
I want to say no, because you have to unlock it. But I cannot promise you that it is not available right now.
Okay, well, I'm just going to YOLO and see if it... Weather station, you have not unlocked this function yet. So that's the message you'll get if you have not unlocked it, essentially, if you have not unlocked it. The rest of it is still the way it is. We did some redstone to clean that up and fix it up. Well, Void did. Alex helped. I'm retarded in that vicinity, so I won't comment.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
The traders?
Traders.
Have we ever even mentioned trades?
I'm not sure. It's been too long since the last episode.
Well, throughout the map, you get emeralds and arrows, and you're allowed to trade for certain things. And if you'll just go through the trades, kind of what you can get.
No more trades. Sorry. Same thing for this guy. I think, do they have different trades on these ones?
Yeah, they do. They both have different trades.
Right. So you can trade emeralds for arrows, and vice versa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So if you collect enough arrows, you can sell them back for the stuff. Heart mail armor, which is viable. So the idea is that these two are ghosts.
In our ghost town.
In our ghost town. So hopefully that comes across as they're ghosts. They're kind of... You can't have... the way textures work with villages, you can't have semi-transparent stuff. It'll just show up as black pixels. So they kind of just look like floating bed sheets, but it's ghostly enough. You get the idea. And, all the rest of the NPCs we've got textures for, except Cactus, of course. He's pretty much the last NPC, I think, in the map that we have to texture.
Yeah, and actually, that's all we have to texture. We don't have to texture anything.
Correct. So, we're pretty much done.
Another fun thing that we can tell you about, but can't show you, are we've actually programmed in redstone cutscenes.
Oh, cutscenes, that's right. Just you guys wait till you play this map.
We have 2 or 3 of them in this map, and then when we finish this map, and we move on to the next one, which we will not say anything about.
We will not say anything about the next map.
But
there will be one.
The advancements in redstone that you see in this map and come in the later versions of this map will be much greater when we do another one.
Essentially, this map is the trial run for the second one.
Yeah.
The second one, literally.
It just took 2 years to learn how to build like this, and learn how to do the redstone, and learn how to become the best that we can be.
Yeah. See, command blocks were built for this map. Thanks, Jeb. But he still hasn't given us painting UI. Anyway, the point is, like, the next map will be, I think, 10 times better than this. Not that this is bad, but because we've learned so much, and because there's still a lot of outdated methods used in this map, I think we'll be able to make the second map a lot cleaner, at least, and a lot, definitely a lot more streamlined and optimized.
It'll run better for sure.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, I'm getting frame rate lags now. There's probably some sort of clock that Void left running, but
I think we're gonna build the terrain from scratch as well, so we won't use a pre-generated world.
Yeah, depending on how
that'll eliminate like 50% of your lag.
Yeah, probably. So we'll be able to, but we're not going to say too much about the second map. Not too much. But yeah, essentially, Paragon Castle is done. Paragon Castle's been done for a while now. It's mostly just running around, fixing up old stuff, textures here and there. What?
Yeah, just mostly cleanup work, man.
Yeah, it's we're literally just janitors right now. Like, I think, did we finish the pillar over here?
Oh yeah, we came over here earlier. This is funny. And we come here, and there's nothing holding this up. There's like this just huge tube
it's
jutting
just
out the side.
Yeah, it wasn't really connected to anything on the floor, and it didn't really make any sense.
Imagine this pillar wasn't here, and there was just a huge tube, and we never come over here.
Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed. This is the first time I've seen this pillar since I've seen it. Good job, Alex. Yeah, this was because I saw the corners of it built, and then I was like doing the textures in Photoshop, so I was tabbed out. But yeah, this is it's very good. It matches with the other one quite well. So that goes for physics. We've pretty much fixed all the physics in the map as far as I'm concerned. There's still, the teleport towers still work. Nothing changed with the factory or the water mill. And Minecraft is just, I think it's just Minecraft in this version that's really laggy for me. I think just because it's a snapshot, they haven't really, Oh, yeah. And also, thanks, Jeb. Thanks for ruining cauldron textures, so we can't have them looking like open crates anymore. Thank you.
I know.
Thanks. Nah, that's motherfucker. But yeah, the inside of it, we figured out the problem with the texture, but we fixed it kind of. It was a lot worse before, but it's still horrendous. There's no real way to fix that, unfortunately. Did you just break that? Did you just break that?
Did I break what?
That.
Oh, did I?
What the fuck?
I don't think I
You
did.
come into my map breaking my shit. Oh, Jesus. But yeah.
Not on purpose, man.
Not on purpose. Well, fucking what way walking in
Oh,
the
hey,
future.
let's show them this. We've told them about mob heads.
Yes. Yeah, they know about the mob heads.
Okay,
They don't know the location of them, but
Show.
you can show them if you want, because I'm retarded when it comes to this stuff.
Okay. Well, in the new adventure map, you can no longer break any blocks at all. Even though this map was designed around some of the blocks that you could break and some you couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to put in mob heads because you could break them. But now they've redesigned adventure mode, thankfully, that you cannot break anything. Torches, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the downsides to that is we can no longer place or break the mob heads that we've got.
Yep.
So thankfully, our redstone guy has come in and designed us a system. Clearly able to insert skulls below. So let's say you get a creeper head, right? And you throw it in the system.
Plays the sound and everything, so it scares the actual bejeepers out of you. Creepers. So yeah.
So yeah, and then I don't know if we showed this room before.
I think we did. Maybe the trophy room. Do you guys remember the trophy room? I don't know.
I don't think we have. But yeah, this is where you put all your stuff, your secret items.
Yeah, so you don't have to carry all your shit around. So once you find an armor set and then you find a better armor set, you don't have to carry both around with you. You can return to spawn and place it, in its corresponding slots and collect them all. Yeah, and map pieces. Oh man, it's been a long time since we did map pieces. A long time. But yeah, so we've got this system working. It's pretty good. And yeah, I think
so
that's it.
I don't know that there's much that we can tell. Oh, hey, actually, look at this. Check this out.
What's this? Extra player. All right, who is responsible for this sign?
Void.
Void. There's an apostrophe.
I got it.
Yeah, fucking.
Don't worry.
You don't put an apostrophe with plurals. I swear to God, guys. All right. Alex has this thing where he's traded English, I believe, for math and logic. So I'm the editor of all the signs and books and stuff. It's a fun partnership, to say the least. Extra player starting items. What's this? Oh, you fucking. Oh wow, one is coloured and one's not. The Arxonian great bow is just regular colour?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've got one in my inventory that's purple for some reason.
Oh, whoops, I gave it to you. I wanted one.
Wrecked. Alright, yeah, so this is unbreakable now. Yeah, I've still got the old version of the bow that's unbreaking 3, so I can delete that. It's safe.
Because the new one is unbreakable.
Yeah. Is there a dispenser? Is this a spawner?
This is spawner.
Oh, thank God. That's another technology that's kind of changed.
You don't have to dispense items that only hold 9.
Yeah, typically we would build a dispenser and then have to fuck with the redstone in the area and get it set up so the player gets it. But here we can just literally press a button and then we've got it. Done.
Yep.
So the headhunter is what you'll use to collect the mob heads. This is the item that lets you break them. And harvest them and have a field day.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not sure that there's much that we can show them other than that.
I think everything.
I know we didn't. We kind of walked around what we've already had, but hopefully this is a reassure.
Yes. This is a reassure that the map.
This is a reassure.
This is a reassure. That's it, hands down. Because otherwise, according to everyone on my channel, I'm dead. So. Yeah, and probably on yours
we're alive, too. The map is done.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to play it within a week almost.
Unless Alex and I played through it first and we find some sort of major issue, but I don't think that's gonna happen because we've tested it kind of as we went. So yeah,
all
good.
Good news. Hey.
Good news.
Sorry for the teaser, but
we don't mean to tease. It's just that we also don't mean to spoil. And it's kind of hard to explore it at the same time. So hopefully you get kind of a basic idea of what Paragon entails. And we've kind of, obviously you can tell my lag is terrible because I've even downed my frame rate by a shit ton and I'm still lagging. So, we've revisited previous models and obviously added stuff to it in different ways. We've changed textures that have been old for as long as we can remember. And yeah, everything kind of interlocks pretty perfectly, I'd say. It works out just right. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the final Parkour map episode.
So it's been a long series.
Oh yeah,
long.
I started this in August, if I'm not mistaken, 2012. I probably am mistaken, but I think August. And I believe I started it off when I was walking down here somewhere, because I remember the thumbnail for the first episode, and it was the lighthouse against the moon, and I was down here. So it's kind of nice returning to these places and seeing how it's all changed, and the old shops that I built, which are pretty much the same, I'd say. The stairs here, the stairs here that look like absolute trash, but that's kind of the point. It kind of fits, I guess.
Yeah, it's the docks.
Oh man, I remember building this. And then no, you can't come in. You can't come in.
Oh, okay. I'll stay outside.
Oh, I thought that was Void up there. I saw Old Man Cactus through the darkness.
Yeah.
I thought it was Void's nameplate. All right, but yeah. So I remember building that as like one of the first things ever. But yeah, parkour map almost done. Well, I'd pretty much say done. Give us a week or two.
And then we have to reset.
Yep.
And
reset. Make textures.
Make portfolio.
And then we're done.
Yep.
Fucking.
All right, man. Well,
it's been fun.
I guess we end it.
No, that can't be it. It's too weird. It's too weird. I don't like it. The very last parkour map episode.
Like, it's just so, yeah, I mean...
It's so surreal. It's like, I remember building this fucking bridge and looking at it like, damn, that looks awesome. But now it's like, I don't know. It's just...
I remember whenever you were like, dude, I need your help, and you put me on here, and we set up the server.
Man, that was over a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah, so the final episode of the parkour map progress before it's actually released. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I know I've enjoyed making. I know Alex has too, believe me.
Oh yeah.
Up until early hours of the morning, just building and building and building. But it's definitely taught us a lot for the second map, and I look forward to working on it. So we'll definitely get Void in on the. We were gonna do it with Void, but he left. So
yeah.
Classic Void.
Sorry,
classic
guy.
Void. Fucking.
We were gonna do it with you, but then you were like, "Oh, I gotta go to bed, man."
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Who sleeps?
That's dedication if I ever heard it.
Yeah, that's an excuse. But yeah.
All right, we're rambling at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So let's wrap it up. All right. Well, see you guys.
Yeah, it's been a long one.
Yeah, it's probably like an hour long, but yeah. Yeah. Done.
Round of applause.
Done.